Welcome. I'm going to show you how to edit the frame mockup with a color changing wall in Photoshop. So first, if you don't see this layers panel right here, go to Window, Layers to bring it up, and then to add your design to the inside this frame, just double click the thumbnail icon in the design dash layer. That's going to bring up a smart object, and then we'll go to File, Open, and find the artwork. And once that opens, we just want to go to Select All, then Edit, Copy, and click back on the Smart Object tab, and then go to Edit, Paste. You probably need to resize your artwork, so then just go to Edit, Free Transform to resize it. I'm going to press Control minus on a PC to zoom out. You could press Command minus on a Mac, and I'll just click and drag any of the four corners. In newer versions of Photoshop, you can just click and drag. You used to have to hold down the Shift key to keep the design proportional. So if you see it getting distorted, just go to Edit, Undo, and then do the opposite of whatever you were doing, whether that's holding down the Shift key or not holding it down. And when you're all set, you can go to File, Save, and then just click the X to close the Smart Object tab. And you can close your original graphics too, and you'll see it added it to the frame just like that. If you wanted to change the color of the wall, you can click the arrow next to the color changing wall layer to expand that group, and then double click the thumbnail icon in the change wall color layer. You could click anywhere in the rainbow slider to change the color, and then click in the gradiated box to change the lightness and darkness of that color, or you can just enter the color values if you know them. And when you've got the color you like, click OK. If you wanted to change the wall texture, you could click on the wall texture layer, and then click the down arrow next to opacity and just drag it to the right to make the texture more pronounced, and to the left to make it more subtle. Or you could turn the texture off completely by clicking the eye icon next to the wall texture layer group. And when you're all set, you can go to File, Save As to save a layered PSD. If you're going to use this as a thumbnail online, like on Etsy, you'll want to save a version as a JPEG. So then go to File, Export As. That's going to bring up the export menu. And you just want to make sure that the format next to the format is set to JPEG instead of one of the other four file types. And you can just click Export. And that's all there is to adding your art to the frame mockup in Photoshop. Please message me at melissabmockups.com if you have any questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you get updates to future videos. And as always, this mockup and other mockups are available at melissabmockups.com. Thank you.